Hi, I'm Heather, and I'm going to share my report that I did with you guys. I chose the hummingbird. Thought it's, pretty cool that it's so small and it moves its wings so very fast that it kind of hovers around. This is just saying the this the speeds at which the Earth rotates, its orbit, the solar system, the galaxy, the Milky Way. What's next? The unemployment rates. On this one, it seems that there's a great difference just because of the values on the side. And then this other chart that I did, it shows that there really isn't much of a difference. It's hardly anything. That's because we changed the values on this side. This one was, let me find my report. Here it is. The misleading information. Reporting misleading information might be used at times to confuse the reader, to make them believe what they want them to believe, or to create a different opinion. Graphs can be used to mislead readers by providing false info, by changing values on the chart or graph. Some may be shown very different, but the values may actually be very similar. For example, putting, what was that one? Okay, on this one, just showing on this, it looks like they wanted to show that they did half, but in reality, they did, more than half. Okay, the next, okay, this one is about the obesity, type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, and then a combination of each. The population sample of the data in the report are Americans with type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, and obesity, and those without. What's that? They were, what did it say? The numbers were sorted to be placed in the Venn diagram by whether they had the health issues and whether they were combined or alone. This one shows the amount of Americans that are obese, that have type 2 diabetes. These are the amount that have obesity and type 2 diabetes. This one is high blood pressure. This is with type 2 diabetes and high blood pressure. And this one is high blood pressure combined with obesity. And then in the middle would be all three: obesity, type 2 diabetes, and high blood pressure. This one is on the heights of Army recruits. They're very similar. That the range is not very different, since they're. And then this one is the randomly selected people, which you would always have a greater difference in sizes when you randomly select people. This is the sleep patterns. I would be right about in here. I get usually about 7.5 hours of sleep, which is maybe a little bit more than, I guess, the average. The profits and sales. The first data entry on the table and the y-intercept represent the initial investment, showing that before selling any flamethrowers, $12,000 was invested to produce the first product. It goes to show that even after selling 200 flamethrowers, there's still not any profits, showing that more than 200 flamethrowers had to be sold to break even. Right here, this is the initial investment. This is after they've made more, but they still have lost money. This is the break-even point. And then up here, for them to reach, was it about 90,000? They had to sell a little over 250, I believe. I guess that would be it. Thank you, and hopefully I did okay.